All right, so I was doing YouTube Live, Halloween edition, practice and chat, and I got disconnected. I think I'm having an internet issue here, so I'm just recording this, and I'm gonna upload it hopefully today before Halloween is over. And so I'm gonna continue where I left off. I was about to play One Summer's Day, which is a theme song in Spirited Away, Studio Ghibli film. So here we go. So I promised some Halloween improvisation. So let's talk about what makes music Halloween-ish. So I'm gonna give a few examples, and I want you to think about what makes this music Halloween-ish. The next couple of them are going to be from one of the greatest composers, John Williams, who's still alive. I consider him as like the Beethoven of the modern world because he is so singular in his force as a composer in the film world. So here's one by him. You would recognize it. So that's from Harry Potter, the Hedwig's theme by John Williams. I'm going to play one more by John Williams. And that's this, the Imperial March from Star Wars. So what makes something sound Halloween-ish or a little bit spooky? So if you know some of your music theory and chords, one of the first things that you're going to realize is the presence of the minor chords. In this case, with John Williams' Imperial March, it starts with the A minor chord, and then it goes to F minor chord. Those are the main chords. If we go back to Harry Potter, it starts with the E minor chord, and then it goes to the A minor chord. And then it has all these different combinations of minor chords, like G minor, F minor, back to E minor. So what I wanted to do actually, if the live was working, was to ask people to just give me a couple of different minor chords, and then we can try to improvise on it. And that's what you can do. So let's see. Okay, what do you think? What minor chords should I use? Okay, B flat minor. B flat minor, and then, let's see, E minor. B flat minor. And then E minor. So you can start improvising just by playing those chords. You can just play in root position. And then you can make up some kind of like, yeah, that's a little bit creepy, right? And then what you can do is just to play with the chord tones in your right hand. So chord tones are the notes that come out of the chords. So E minor, E, G, B. And then B flat, B flat, D flat, F. So just by using the notes from the chords, you start creating something that sounds like Halloween. And then you can be a little more free with your improvisation. I love doing Halloween improvisations with my students because there is nothing that's forbidden, right? The weirder it sounds, the better it is in some ways. So it kind of frees you to just explore without feeling like you need to be self-conscious about what you're making. You don't have to make anything pretty. So why don't I just do that with those chords? And I'm just gonna be more free. Another thing that happens in Halloween-ish music is the presence of the chromatics. So chromatic interval is half steps. Okay? And that's called a chromatic scale. So what if I use a little bit more of that movement? When I go to E minor, yeah, that half step. That sounds not right, but right for Halloween. Back to the chords. Oh, wrong chord. E minor, not E flat. So think about a famous movie theme that just uses like chromaticism. And it is very, very iconic. It's another one by John Williams. It's the Jaws theme, right? It goes ba-da, 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 ba-da. Very simple idea. I think when he presented this idea to the studio or the director, they were like, "Are you kidding? Are we paying you so much money to give us these two notes?" But as you know, it was a hit, to say the least. Okay, so I want to just bring one more interesting fact to the Imperial March, Darth Vader's theme from Star Wars. It's actually, John Williams got the inspiration from Chopin's Funeral March. So I have Chopin's Funeral March here. I'll play a little bit. Can you hear the similarities between that and both have this ominous sound. And the thing that is common in these two pieces, one is the minor chords, right? The block chords, this or this. And then the other thing is the dotted rhythm. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. So that's a little fun fact about the Imperial March. So everyone, I'm sorry again. I had some technical issues with just getting the YouTube going. Sorry it got cut in the middle of it. Thank you everyone who joined. Happy Halloween. And I will see you in my next video, or I'm gonna try another live. I'm not gonna give up, all right? So thank you.